I like it because too, when we talking about proving, like I'm looking at the whole breakdown, going back a little bit, 2011 with the XXL Top Freshman, the cover, and it's Meek Mill, Saha the Prince, yourself, Lil Twist, Yellow Roof, Fred the Godson, Mac Miller, YG, Kendrick Lamar.
Damn, they
Diggy
got it right
Simmons,
on that one.
That's amazing. Like that group. Do you feel pressure sometimes when you getting that kind of recognition, and from that point forward, did you look at your career a little bit different? Because obviously we spoke about 2010, but then 11 you make this cover and this list. Did you approach things different now that you have this big, attention on you?
Not really. I got on that cover and I was like, Lord, when is my album gonna come out? You know what I'm saying? Everybody else had a different kind of backing, maybe a different kind of foundation under them, and for me it was like, Kanye album coming out. So the building is shut down. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's like, oh man, like, okay, this is cool, but and then my single comes out September 2011, but my album doesn't come out till June 2012. So it's like that's a long time to be promoting your single. Like, my album's coming, I promise. Like,
you were doing a lot of that. I remember that.
Oh man, it was crazy. And I'm hiding that by saying, hey, sample clearance it. But it's really like the runway ain't open. It's like 30 other planes before I can take off. And so it's it is what it is when it comes to the label. But I learned a lot of things by doing that with it. As far as multi is concerned, and having that clear runway and having artists and marketing budgets and sample clearancing, like we got that now. I was on Times Square for this album. I never got that with a label. This is because we independent and my team has been moving. Shout out to Dutch, shout out to Steve-O, marketing, BMG, distribution, all that. But it's like we figured it out without what I had to deal with when I was with a major.
Big Krit's the most underrated rapper of this generation. It's not even close. Not even close, man. That nigga is a legend. Thank you, Justin Scott, for everything you've done. On top of that, that freshman class was crazy. We need to post like all the names and put the picture up. Was it 2011? XXL freshman class? They usually be getting them shits wrong. That was spot the fuck on. Even with Yellow Wolf sad ass. Like,
my ducks, my swans, welcome to the pod.
My name is Dorian from Group82Music.com. Right here, we got Big Krit talking about how he made the XXL freshman cover. And Def Jam still wouldn't put out his album. Another story, the label's not giving a damn. First of all, personal anecdote of mine, I used to want to be in a XXL freshman cover, and then just got progressively worse and worse and worse. And now I wouldn't do that shit if they paid me. Fuck them. But that just shows when you don't have a brand and you start taking payments for labels and you water shit down, as I hit the fucking mic again, when you water shit down, that's what happens. It loses it. Everything in music, when it gets watered down by the labels, whether it's mixtape websites, whether it's blogs, it loses the authenticity and it gets trashed. So XXL, y'all did this to yourselves. With that said, that was a hell of a class. And at that time in 2011, that was a big deal. Like, being on the front cover of XXL was a big deal. That prepped your audience for your debut. And Def Jam didn't give a damn. Big Krit said that he was trying to get his album out, but the runway wasn't clear. There was 30 other planes in front of him. What does that mean? There was 30 other artists who had to get their album out before him. When Kanye album came out, the whole building shut down because everybody's focusing on Kanye West's album. That's what happens when you sign to a major. You have to wait for other people. And you get surprise albums and people that go viral all of a sudden, like a Lil Nas X, and they sign him, now they're pushing him. You gotta wait. And your fans ain't patient no more. They don't care, they on to the next one. And you just sitting there locked up. You got a $50,000 advance and you excited, but you can't put out no new music. You can't do no shows, you can't do no merch. That's why these niggas be on social media beefing, because they sitting around like slaves, waiting to be told what to do, because they don't own. This man said he wasn't on Times Square till he went independent. Times Square. He was signed to Def Jam, based in New York. Nigga dropped multiple albums with them. Why even sign? Why? Shit's trash, man. I'm tired of it. I'm tired of hearing y'all talking about connect me with A&Rs and label execs and how do I get a deal. Man, fuck your A&R, your label exec, and your deal. For what? Don't need them for shit. It's over. Those days are over. Do everything yourself. And if a record label does come to you, now you got leverage. Now you can tell them, my album's coming out this date. This is how much money y'all gonna spend on marketing. This is the radio promo that you're gonna do. You don't like it? Shove it up your ass. That's what we coming with. That's a new energy. That's the new independent artist way. It's our time, man, which is why I want to chart on iTunes and the Billboard 200, which is why I did this, what I'm doing with True Support, which is why when y'all go and pre-order my album, True Support, for $9.99, I get you a permanent Spotify playlist placement for $249. You buy my album, I help you make money. You're an independent artist, you're going to get paid. I'm an independent artist, I'm going to get paid, and I'm going to chart. Because they need to see that we can do this on our own. We don't need them. Because once I do it, I'm going to give y'all all the play on how to do it. Y'all already know that. So let's get on this Billboard 200. Let's go chart on iTunes. Go click the link in the bio. Pre-order True Support right now. I'm out the pond. Y'all stay true.
Group82music.com.